Okay, if you've been around this channel, you probably know about the Tim v. Ryan and epic rap battle, but there was a lot of jokes and hidden meanings in that rap battle that most people didn't get. It has like, what, 500 views now on like the channel, and I know all 420 didn't understand all of those references and jokes. So I thought before I leave this channel, I give an explanation for every single line in the rap battle. We're not taking any more time. We're jumping right into it. Let's do this.
Ryan, you think you're Batman, but your voice is too high pitched, and you're way too skinny, and you're poor instead of rich.
I called him skinny, I called him poor, and I said that he was a Batman wannabe.
Do you even understand the ironic situation you're in? You're older than me and still watching VeggieTales and Cubo on the 68.2 station.
First off, I've never even heard of the 68.2 station. What is the 68? Is that radio? And Cubo, I've never seen Cubo. VeggieTales, though, is great, and you can't insult somebody for having class. Insult right there is that I'm an old person and I watch VeggieTales, but I'm still watching VeggieTales. So no apology there.
Look, I've known you for almost a year, and this much is true. You may be taller than me, but I've never looked up to you.
It was a clever line, but I'm pretty sure he stole it.
I take it 0 to 200 in under a second. I look at your rhymes like, wow, you're only at 107?
You roasted me by making a reference to one of my videos. The fact that you watched my channel enough to make a reference like that is a compliment.
Look, at the act this season, I've won 2 nominations already. So I'm not talking leapfrog when I say I'm the one with the one up on the Toady.
Okay, so the ACT, the ACT, is the Actors Conservatory Theatre. I mentioned this before, 2 nominations. So every year at the Actors Conservatory Theatre, we have a little award. It was called Toadies. It was like a parody of the Tonys. At the end of every play, they would nominate people like for Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor, Best Extra. And at the end of the show season, they would put on a show and give out awards to all the best nominations. Like they have like sponsors or whatever. It was a big thing. It was making a frog pun because the Toadies were called the Toadies, and it was a little statue of a frog. All right, the next line.
Is that supposed to be funny? Is that supposed to hurt? Well, at least I'm not the fool dancing around in a skirt.
In the play that Ryan and I were both in, Ryan, he was the White King, but he also played this guy who danced. It was like a Scottish dance, so we had to do a Scottish dance. The play of the bagpipes, do the little feet. And so I made fun of him for wearing a skirt.
Those insults are stupid, just like your brain. By the way, the Snoopy shirt looks really lame. You stole my snazzy haircut and my girl. You're the meanest guy in the entire world.
Ryan would always wear a Snoopy shirt. I said that his Snoopy shirt looks lame. So the snazzy haircut was, I kind of thought that Ryan and I had similar haircuts, and I was like, who is this guy? You know, like when I first met him, I'm like, who is this guy trying to like butt in? Like, we're both tall. We're kind of have the same build at the time, and he has a similar haircut to me. There can only be one in this town. He stole my girl. Man, I'm sure a lot of people speculated about that. And no, not what you think it is. Let me just soak this in. I'm finally going to admit this on this channel. Back in the day, I had this really embarrassing crush on a girl that I didn't even know. And Ryan was casted as her husband. Oh my goodness, such a scandal. Anyway, so, but yeah, that's the context for that, so.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. Do you want me to stop? Well, when I'm finished, I'll let you know with a classic mic drop.
That line will come into play later.
Stupid brain, Snoopy shirt look lame. Boy, are you Dr. Seuss? Oh wait, you lack basic wordplay.
Okay, so he made fun of my rhymes and my insults.
I bet you don't even listen to rappers like Lecrae or Andy Mineo, so you probably won't get it when I go to your crush and tell the world.
Okay, so he's right. Is that really a roast? The fact that I didn't listen to Christian rappers growing up. You think you're cool? You don't even listen to rappers.
Dude, are you insane or just feeling under the weather? Cause the director chose the cast, so your crush and I, we were meant to be together.
That line actually cut deep for 16-year-old me at the time.
And speaking of director, you're like Beauty and Beast gone awry. Cause you're the beast that didn't get to Belle before the flower died.
Why is, speaking of directors, associated with Beauty and the Beast, just because like plays have directors and Beauty and the Beast is a play.
You jerk, you creep, I hate you, you bleep. Teasing me about my crush is so very low. But remember, you're the one co-starring on my show. You're a copy of me, and a bad one at that. And when you sing really flat.
You can feel the emotion in Past Me. Like, okay, well, that's it. You're done. You're done. I'm destroying you. Oh my gosh. You actually made me upset. That's what's funny. And I'm like, fine. If you want to play hardball, we all know you can't sing, Ryan. Also, I made fun of him for being on my show. Like, you're just a guest star. You don't even have a channel.
Yeah, I was on your show after you begged me and gave me an invitation, and I rocked this hair for years, so who's the real imitation? You say my singing falls flat? Well, your singing was left in my wake. And judged by the audience cheering, the director didn't make a mistake.
Full note, Ryan can sing better than me. If you've heard Gospel Boots, you know that's true. The audience did cheer for Ryan, so he got me there.
You watched Deadpool, that makes your mind smell, but don't worry, no girl ever got close enough to tell.
You guys shouldn't be watching that, it's inappropriate.
I still don't watch it because I think it's inappropriate.
Girls never got close enough to tell. I'll flip that line in a blink. Your YouTube content is garbage, but don't worry, no girl ever got close enough to tell you're a wannabe Ren and Link.
I was a wannabe Red and Link, and girls at that time didn't get close enough to tell.
Look, you can't challenge this. You're barking up the wrong tree. Oh wait, that was your sister saying, hey Ryan, please call me.
Your little sister is having a crush on me. She's texting me right now, bro. I can't get her off my back.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you some breaking news.
Guys, this is Tim in the future. I just got finished filming a video that will be coming out tomorrow. And yesterday in my car, I realized something about the rap battle that I never put together. In the entire 7 years that it's existed, I just now figured out something. That last line Ryan had, like, oh, your sister just texted me, hey Ryan, please call me. I don't think that was his original line. I think originally it was, oh, I'm sorry, your crush just texted me, hey Ryan, please call me. That makes a lot more sense contextually in the span of the entire rap battle. But I think he didn't want to push my buttons too hard, which ended up playing out good because we ended up having that joke at the end. But I'm pretty sure Ryan censored himself in order to not be too mean to me. And I think because of that, I ended up getting the upper hand and swaying the audience to go with me with my final line. So Ryan was a gentleman. Also, Ryan gave me the last line. He said, I want you to have the last line, which probably played in people mostly voting for me in that rap battle, even though he probably should have won. But what are you gonna do? Anyway, back to the present video.
Well, your specialty is memorizing corny lines, but the gift of public speaking is mine. That's why Miss Becky had me do the raffle punk, because your improv is really what stunk.
Now, this one I actually have to explain. This was the play where I was Momorath number 2. They also gave me another role that was outside of the play itself, where there was a meet and greet during the intermission. I put on stilts, which I'm already like 6'4" at the time, so this just made me like 10 feet tall, and I would walk around and be like, hello, governor, like walk around with an accent, interact with people in the play, and then they would have me do the raffles. I would put my hand in and like be like, all right, so the winner is 757605. And this is why I chose to write my last line, because I remember Ryan saying, he's like, man, that looks so much fun. I want to do that. But he was already the king. He already had his big role, right? I was Momorath number 2. All I did was kill Sarah, which isn't a very big role. So it was kind of thrown as a bone to me, but I made it look like, in this rap, I was like, yeah, you're not good enough for the raffle, Ryan. You only know how to make corny lines. And Miss Becky was the director. In hindsight, I probably should have said the director had me do the raffle punk. That way it could have been more clear for people who weren't in, but yeah. But for real though, like, it was actually like a super fun memory making this rap battle with Ryan, because like in between, like, we would roast each other and then we would be like, dude, that was good. You really got me there. Oh man, you're getting better. And so there's no actual animosity. I've always like had an affection for Ryan. If you're watching this, bro, I still love you. So, all right, there we go. After years, it's finally clarified. I'll see you guys. Bye.